Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll go. Here's May. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his first touchdown of the new year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Right to the air is Richardson. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. 36 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Now May. That is caught by the tight end. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, KC. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work. And that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Now the 2nd-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Another run here for Robinson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll go with Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. May going to look to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short. And here is May. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on second down, Richardson. On the move, past the 40. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Falcons. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Cooks going in motion. To throw on first down is May. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He'll get that complete to Ross. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one great way for them to end this opening quarter. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. On second down, it's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. To throw now, May. And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Chiefs. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The man in motion is Watson. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
That is hot! It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. A second down throw for Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Richardson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
All right, here we go.
3rd and 9. Give, and here comes Robinson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Maynard on 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's May. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense
and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, KC. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one on target to Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On play action, Richardson completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing is Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Falcons. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Falcons back within 7. It's 35-28. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Throwing on second down. May. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Pierce. Now Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Falcons will go up by 7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Williams in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Man in motion here is Jennings. May to throw again. That's taken in by Jennings. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
On the give, it's Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The PAT, up and good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. A give left side. Here comes Robinson. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Inside the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards, but it's 1st and goal. Richardson. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They'll motion over Pierce. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This one complete, right side. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 2nd down, it's May. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Falcons. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Man in motion here is Jennings. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll get that complete to Ross. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Maynard on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is May. He's got his big tight end. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one complete to Pierce. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most to gain a 43 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll run here. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now, on 2nd and long. Williams in motion. Spears. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Williams. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given. And now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Spears. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.